Hey Fergal. Hey Jenny. Hey Gaming. How is everybody doing? Hopefully everyone is well. I'm going to waste some time tonight. Let's see. Hopefully my internet doesn't go out tonight like it did last night. Somebody came on and told me, oh, I gotta mute my thing, hold on. There we go. I was wondering why I was hearing an echo. Someone was like, oh, it went out. Hey, Jamie. How are you doing, Jamie? Did I say hi, Jenny Bucks? Hi, Jenny. I'm confused about the day because we were closed Monday. So our Tuesday was actually Monday, and it's throwing me off. Let me see what's in here. I did a flip through of this coloring book today, so I thought I would doodle around in something simple. Oh, okay. Thank you, Jenny. Doodle in something simple. That looks simple enough. I used to go live a lot, and it helped my channel, so I was like, well, let me try it again and see what happens. Whoop, I'm knocking stuff over. So what have y'all been up to? Did y'all have to work today? I had to work today. And then I came home and fell asleep because I was so tired. Because I woke up this morning at, what time did I wake up this morning? Like at 4 o'clock in the morning. And oh my goodness gracious, I was so tired this morning. So when it was time to wake up, of course, you know, my alarm went off, and I wasn't overly, I was not overly joyed about that. Let me see. I was so sleepy. Oh, pinwheels. I wonder, would this work out better if I did it this way? Let me see. But I had to work, and I had to take my car in so they could check and make sure the air conditioner didn't have a leak because it was acting up. I think what I'm going to do is adjust a little bit. Let's do that right there. And I'm going to bring my spotlight in a little bit better and see if that helps. Seems to be bright enough. Oh. So I made me a cup of green tea and said I'm going to turn on some relaxing sounds and just relax. That's all I'm about to do. Nothing fancy schmancy, just relax. And I need to see if no, I'll have to do my sharpener over there. That's fine, whatever. You guys see a cord, that's fine too. I did a video and outline course for work. Oh, okay. Oh, you know what? Let me get, because sometimes people will tell me things, and, hold on a minute. I'm going to adjust this tripod just for a second. And if I don't write them down to go look later, I'll forget. Let's see. There, that'll work. So let me write your channel down, that way I can go look at it later. Because someone gave me a really good tip on some books and I looked them up, and since they're available, I'm going to go and order them. Did I get an ink pen? Let me get an ink pen. So I can go over there and play a video. Jenny's Books and Vlogs. Let's write that down. Jenny's, with a pen that does not write very well. Jenny's Books and Vlogs. Because I have a hard time remembering everybody. Jenny's Books and Vlogs. So, I did a oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what I think I'm doing. Outline courses. Oh, wait, online. Okay, hold on a minute. So I did a video of online courses for work. Oh, okay. Do you work from home? I wish I worked from home. I had a whole conversation with someone about working from home. I don't know. I kind of like am up in the air because I like going into the office because it does let me get away for a little bit. But then I'm kind of like, I kind of want to work from home. If it's loud, it's just because it's a pencil sharpener. Nope, that didn't work. There we go. I think I saw Mr. hanging with Mr. J before I got up, didn't I? Hanging with Mr. J. Hey, how are you? Hey, Angie. I came back on live again. I'm going to come live a couple nights a week to see if it helps my channel. I mean, if it doesn't, that's okay. At least I get to talk to somebody. But if it does, that's just a plus. I need to go into Target because I want to, I done lost train of thought. Oh, I want to look at their Funko Pops. They have a really good selection there. Oh my gosh. I did some coloring last night and it's done wore down all my pencils. I need to see if I can find another, let me see what's in here. That's to my laptop, I think. Let me see what this is. I think this is to my laptop. Because my laptop is all the way charged, so I can borrow this for a little bit. Because I'm going to have to keep getting up and down, up and down, up and down. I don't want to do that. It's supposed to be relaxing, not work. Angie. But yeah, I need to go into Target and see if I can find any new Funko Pops over there, because I went in there and I found some before, some really good ones. So I wish this piece wasn't so big. Actually, I think I have room for, I do. I have room for all of them. Oh, Lord. I hope I don't fry my, what do you call that thing down there? Power strip. I've got a lot plugged in. I'm here relaxing. Yeah, me too. Besides making noise with the pencil sharpener. Me too. I said that I was gonna, come on live a couple nights a week and see if that helps my channel. Uh-oh, what did Mr. J say? I see it says retracted. What did Mr. J say? Hello, Angie. Let's see. And Frugal's a hard worker. Woo! I need the frugal body without having to do all the frugal work. I'm that lazy. Give me the body without the work. I'm here relaxing. Are you reading? I need to be reading. How do I... Frugal isn't saying anything. I was going to ask her a question. How do people do read with me's online? I don't know how to do that. I mean, do you just... This is not showing up very well. Do you just, like, get in front of the camera? I guess nobody would want to watch me read a book. That's kind of boring. And then I wouldn't be able to look at the chat and talk to people if I did it that way. I'm going to have to figure that out. How people do. They probably do recorded videos, probably. But yeah, back to you, Jenny. I was going to tell you, I get a lot of good book ideas from talking to people online. There's stuff that I had no idea that was out there. Like, the one that I looked up today, my writing is kind of crazy, but I'm going to show you. I forget who told me about this, but it's called Dorothy Must Die. And it's a series, and it's like a dark version of The Wizard of Oz. And I was like, oh yes, that is so right up my alley. And I looked it up right before I came online. I use thriftbooks.com, and there's only a few left, so I think probably after the live I'm going to go ahead and place an order. Because, yeah, I don't want to read the synopsis on it, because sometimes if I read the synopsis, it makes me not want it anymore. Hey, Simply Makeup, how are you? I can't remember if I came over to your videos today. I'm going to have to look after, I'm going to have to come look after this. I can't remember. I've been in so many videos today. Oh my gosh. It's like you need to hire somebody to watch videos. It's almost to that point. It's like to hire people to watch them for you. Hey, Probnik. I like your little emoji. Hey, Trey. How you doing? Back at it again. I'm trying to test a theory to see if I come live a couple nights a week, would that help my channel? Because people keep telling me, Crystal, you gotta go live, you gotta go live, you gotta go live. Find something to do, go live, go live. I get that. They preach that to me every day, so I'm like, okay. I'll try it. I'll see. We shall see. We shall see. And if it works, it works. If it don't, it does not. I think I'm going to go this way and see what happens. I heard about it from a couple channels last week. Oh. I'm so out of the loop. I'm so out of the loop. I'm going to... Uh-oh, I'm messing up. Hopefully I didn't just mess up the thing. I'm going to zoom a little bit. Yeah, that looks better. Looking at it on screen, it looks better. Heard about it a couple weeks. Trey, I said I need to go to Target so I can see what new Funkos they have over there. They always have something good. Can you hear the thunder? Hi, V. I saw someone, Simply You Makeup. What's your first name? Are you V? Are you who people are talking to about? I don't think I've ever asked you your first name. Hi, Purple Tube. How are you? How are the puppies, Purple Tube? I kind of want a puppy. We're thinking about it. I haven't been to Target in years. The last time I went to Target, what did I get? I got, what did I get from Target? I got a Tiger Wood and something else, and I can't remember what it was. Because I don't ever just buy one pop. I can't. It's just unnatural for me. I had to buy at least 3 or 4. Or at least 2. The puppies are 2 weeks old and their eyes are open. Oh, I prefer Walmart anyway. I like Walmart and I like GameStop. If you haven't been into GameStop, well, I don't know if they have any where you are, but GameStop is good. I get a lot from GameStop. And Amazon. I just started with Book Community almost 2 weeks ago. Oh, did you? Yay. I've got, let me think. I feel like I have another something. Is it book related tomorrow? I've got a haul. I've got a thrift book haul. And I've got to do a first 50 pages of the book that I'm reading now. I like to read older books that people have already read. So, there are GameStops here in... Oh, there are? Oh, I didn't know that. You should try it. I love them. Two of the last authors whose books I read, James Patterson and J.D. Robb, are great writers. I think I have some of those. I know I do. I just can't find them, I think. Oh, yes, I do. These right here. Now this in-depth series is, I think, isn't it like 40 books long? I don't have all of those, but I do have some of those. I think I might try the Salvation in Death. That looks very, very good. I'm Team eBay. Oh, really? I've never shopped on eBay. Hey, Devil Lance, how are you? I'm not late at live. Nah, I just decided to pop on. I've only been on 22 minutes. Target lasted 2 years over in Canada. Really? Nobody likes Target in Canada? Wow. Dean Koontz books is pretty solid. Yes, I have a section for Dean Koontz behind me. I do have Dean Koontz. The last one that I read from Dean Koontz was The Husband. Where's my Dean Koontz section? Oh my God, I need to do a book organization video because my books behind me are crazy. I don't know where anything is, but I do have Dean Koontz. Oh, hi, Gathering Place. Gathering Place, are you the one? I think it's you. There was somebody that was posting about lies and thievery. I want to say it was you. About the YouTube and the sub count and all that. I've been up that road, girl, let me tell you. I have been there. I'm pretty sure that was you that posted that. My sister has some of those books. Yeah, I'll eventually... everybody that knows me, they know that I cannot stop with just one book. I have to have them all. I have to have them all. I don't know what it is, my obsession about having the entire collection. The prices were more expensive than the U.S. Oh. And you know what? Target's already expensive. So, holy smokes, I can imagine. have to be careful when I go into Target, because you go in there and next thing you know, you're spending $200 simple. To be super, super careful when I go in there. Usually if I go into Target, I know what I'm going there for, and I'm gonna get it, and I'm gonna leave. Jenny says, hi, Gathering Place. But yeah, I bet you it is. It's probably hugely, hugely expensive. Woo, Lordy me. Did you have to work today, Trey? Because I know you work remotely, correct? I feel like today should legitimately be Friday. But let me not complain. We did have Monday off. And my job is very, very, let's see, I'm saying it wrong. My job is not stressful. So I should just be thankful to have it and not be stressed. And I'm not one of those people that hate to get up and go to work. Thank God. 'Cause that is miserable when you hate to get up and go to work. I work every day except weekends. Yeah, me too, same. Monday through Friday. I'm finishing up Waterfire Saga by Jennifer. Waterfire. Is that what I just bought? That sounds familiar. Maybe I did not. Maybe I did not. I might be thinking of something else. But Waterfire, that sounds like fantasy. Is that fantasy? Jenny, did you change your channel name? I noticed a lot of people have done that. Purple Tube, that is a neat pinwheel coloring page. Oh, thank you. Yeah, just wasting time, girlfriend. Just wasting time. Relaxation mode. I've been buying a lot of fantasy to get it into my collection, but I have not read any fantasy yet. Because for some reason I've never wanted to read fantasy. Story about mermaids. Oh, I would love that. Do I have anything like that? I have so many books behind me, you guys. I've got to get myself in gear. I'll show you what I'm reading now. I'll go get it real quick. Oh, actually, you know what? I have a better idea. I think I might come online tomorrow and talk about this book. This book is crazy, crazy. I think I'm going to come online tomorrow and talk about that book. Instead of doing a video with first 50 pages, I think I'm going to come online and talk about it. That way I can give more of an opinion about it and just be more relaxed about it. I think I'm going to do that. So I'll save that for either tomorrow or Friday. And I think for that one, I'm probably gonna come on camera. I don't know if that makes a difference. I don't know if people really care if people come on camera or not. I don't know. When y'all watch lives, do you expect people to be on camera, or it depends? Does it depend on what the topic is? What book do you think had the most solid film adapt? Oh, you would ask me some kind of crazy. I don't know. I could tell you a book that I could show you a book that I've seen the movie a million gazillion times in my 46 years, but I have not read the book yet. Would that help? 4 books to the series. 4 books to the series. Wait a minute, I'm lost. I'm sorry, I'm lost in conversation. 4 books to the series. Oh, about the mermaids? Oh, okay. Let me write that down. Let me scroll back up. And maybe, what's wrong with my mouse here? Uh-oh. Hold on. My mouse is not working. Oh, there we go. Let's see, I'm going to have to search that. Water, fire. See, I done already forgot the name already. I was thinking wildfire. My short-term memory is just that. Okay, so, let me see. Water, fire, Jennifer, Fiona, Donnelly, and E-L-L-Y. I'm going to have to search that too when I get off here. Did I keep a list? Let me keep my list together. I'll have 15 lists by the time I'm done. Me and list too. Me and list is bad. Making lists. Okay, let me go back down. I'm behind. Doesn't matter to me either way, Mr. J. Purple Tube. What the person feels comfortable doing when it comes to being on screen, whatever they want to show the audience. Yeah, I don't mind. I come on screen all the time. I would rather come on camera and do a live than I would rather take a picture. There's just something about still life I'm not a fan of. Well, let me see. Where's my horror at now? I don't even know where my horror section is anymore, guys. Well, since my books are all out of whack, I can't find it. So, oh, I found it. One of my favorite movies of all times. I've seen probably every version. But this is the first copy of the book I've ever owned. Never read it. Love it, love it, love it. If they would make a new version today of the movie, I would go and I would watch it. I love the story. I love it, love it, love it. I started reading it when I first bought it, and I forget what happened. I think I started reading something else with someone else, and I stuck it to the side, and I never picked it back up. But okay, bye Trey. But I love that movie. I love it, love it, love it, love it. Now, they say it is based on a true story. Hold on, let me look. I'm trying to make my mind refresh. Yeah, in December 1975, the Lutz family moved into their new home on suburban Long Island. Long Island, that's what I was trying to remember. George and Kathleen knew that 1 year earlier, Ronald had murdered his parents, brothers, and sisters in the house, but the property, completely with boathouse and swimming pool, and the price had been too good to pass up. Now, they do say that this is based on a true story. And anybody that knows this story knows that this is a true house. Oh, I'm not in frame, I'm sorry. And I believe that maybe certain things happened in that house. I kind of think that maybe it was fabricated a lot in the storyline, but I'm still going to read it and see how this compares to the movie, because I think I've seen every version ever made. If there was a version of that made in theater that I haven't seen, I would be very, very surprised. When you go on lives, being on camera is up to you. Just the fact you are on matters. People want to see what you have planned. I just sorry it took so long to visit you. Oh no, you're fine. You don't have to be sorry. I haven't done a live in a long time. Last night I just decided to jump on for some crazy reason. No, I'm sorry. A couple nights ago I decided to jump on. I can't remember if it was Sunday or whatever day it was. I couldn't sleep, so I jumped on and did a color with me. And it was 1:30 in the morning. I didn't expect anybody to be there. I think maybe there's 2 or 3 people there, which is fine, you know, whatever. But when I first started using, what do I use? I use Streamlabs. When I first started using Streamlabs, you know, I really didn't know how to use it. I had to play with it. So once I got to figure it out, that was in January. And we had some really bad weather and we got snowed in. So I was like snowed in my house for almost 2 weeks. So I was like, yeah, I'll go live, no problem. So I went live almost every day. I watched the movies of it, but didn't know there was a book. Yeah, there's a lot of people are saying, they always say, you know, the book's better, read the book. I plan to. I think when it comes around to October and I get in my mood, in my horror mood, and I start bringing all my horror up to front of my bookshelf, I need to like really put in place that I'm going to read that one first, because I'm very, very interested to see how it stacks up to the movie. I don't 100% believe that he went through everything that he went through in the movie, but you know, it's a movie, whatever. And I'm not drinking coffee tonight. Shocking, isn't it? Actually I'm drinking green tea, and I do not put sugar in my green tea. I put green tea in my, no, I said that wrong. I said that wrong. I put sugar in my green tea when I first started drinking green tea, and it was horrible because it's not meant to have sugar in it. Green tea is meant to drink by itself, and I like it. I had to get used to it though, because I'm a coffee drinker. I like my coffee and my coffee syrup and my coffee creamer and my sugar. So when I went green tea, I was like, whoa, this is different. This is very, very different. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just doing whatever. I'm not an artist. I drink my green tea with no sugar. Yeah, me too. Oh, you know what? I missed the part where you told me your name. My name is V. Oh, okay. Let me write that down so I don't forget. V. I'm going to have to put my corkboard to use up there. Start tacking everybody's name up there so I can start learning names. I know some people don't like to use their name. Some people don't mind. Mine's on my my channel, so I mean, I don't care. People know my name. I'm not all that interesting for them to try to find out anything. What is V short for? Is V short for something? Like Veronica? Vivian? Can y'all hear the rain? Guess I should have put ASMR in my tag, huh? I'll do that later. There's a lot of good ASMRists out there. My favorite is Latte ASMR and Mia-Ling. I think that's how you say her name, Mia-Ling. They're my two favorite. Oh, I love them so much. I thought it was raining there. It's raining here too. What's funny is that's, oh, you know what? I'm so sorry. That's not rain. You know what that is? It's a fireplace crackle. With rain and winds. But last night I had just plain rain, and it was raining outside. And at the very end of my live, I guess the weather got really bad and it knocked out my internet. And I was like, oh. But yeah, it's rain, fireplace, and winds. But it's not outside. It's just on the computer. Because my first Color With Me, I put music and I got a copyright claim. So I said I'm not going to do that anymore. I keep going to these sites that say copyright music, no copyright, copyright free, stuff like that. And every time I use it, I get a copyright claim every time. So I was like, well, I'm not going to use it anymore. So there's no copyright on rain and thunder and fireplace and stuff like that. Purple tube. Oh, yeah. I don't know what to use anymore because it says, you know, copyright free music, use on your YouTube videos, blah, 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 blah. And then you use it and then I got a claim. I'm like, what the world? So I spent 2 days trying to get rid of that copyright claim. And I finally completed it today. I finally got rid of it. Because what it does is it was taking part of the monetization. And even though I'm monetized, I don't make any money because I don't, you know, have enough supporters and views and things like that. So, you know, if I make $2 or $1 or something on a video and I have to share it, what's the point? Oh, hi, Sarah. How you doing? Moonlit Crafter. I love that name. Let's see. The live last night ended with bad weather you had. Yeah, it knocked out my internet. So I went on my community tab last night and left a message that said my internet went down. So that's what happened. You are right about being safe with the rain and nature noises. Yes. Doing good. How are you? Oh, just relaxing and coloring and talking to y'all. Doing good though. I can't complain. Today was a very easy day at work. There was no drama. There's nobody causing problems. I loved it. It was great. You check out those. Oh, was that you that told me about, I just had it in my hands. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Let me roll backwards. Was it you that told me about this, Dorothy Must Die? I was talking about you earlier and I couldn't remember who told me because I can't remember names. Was that you? Because I looked that up. I'm going to order the first 4 books. Yay, thank you. Let me write your name down on this. That way when I do a video, I can link your information in the description box. Sarah Lynn Crafter suggestions. Because, yeah, I looked at them right before I hopped on and I said, ooh. And I was gonna place the order and I didn't. And then I was like, you know what? Last time I wanted a set of books and I didn't place the order. When I went back, they were gone. So after I get off of this live tonight, I'm gonna order the first 4 books. Because, oh, I'm so excited. They look great. I love it. So yeah, I'm gonna put that in my next thrift book order. I wish when I was first ordering from thrift books, they gave me a coupon code, and everybody ran through that coupon code so bad, and they only give it to you for so long and so many orders. And I asked them, "Hi B, how are you?" Oh, your little emojis. Thank you. And I emailed them and I said, hey, you know, almost everything I order is from your company. Can you give me a affiliate link? And they're like, no, we don't do it. And I'm like, dude, do you know how much money I spend with you? But they won't do it, so I'm not going to argue about it. I have the 4 books, but still have to get the 3 spin-off storybooks they have. I felt like there was more. I wonder if I get another thing. Will I lose my live? Let's hope that I don't lose my live. I'm gonna look real quick. Let's see, thrift books. Dorothy Must Die. I thought there was like 8. Let me look real quick. Dorothy Must Die, right here. Let's see. Okay, so this says book 1. So I'm going to order Dorothy Must Die, The Wicked Will Rise, Yellow Brick War, The End of Oz. That's 1 through 4. And then it says Dorothy Must Die Stories, Volume 1, 2, and 3. And those are out of stock. So I wonder what the stories is. Let's click on it and see real quick. Did I lose y'all? No, you're still there. These are 3 prequel novellas to the New York. Okay, so there's short stories to those 4 books. Okay, I don't feel like I need those. Do I need those? How'd you get the 3 spin-off stories book? Yeah, okay, so you're getting those? Well, I'll tell you what, maybe when they come in stock I'll get them, because right now they're out of stock, so. But yeah, I'm definitely, as soon as I hang up, Like I'm on a phone call. As soon as I get offline with y'all, I'm going to order those. Because I don't want to go back later and then be gone. I'm like, oh man, I should have ordered them, Crystal. What did you do that for? Yikes. But yeah, I'm definitely going to do that. Now the one book is kind of expensive. The last one of the series, it's double the first two, but as many free books as I get, I'm going to buy it and not complain about it. So I'm going to get it anyway. I don't know, but I'm going to get them just to complete it. Yeah, me too. I have the full set syndrome. Were you in here when I was talking about that? Oh my goodness. I am the queen of the full set. The queen. I had to order 20. Y'all, I'm crazy. And I got them all except except the last one. This series that I'm reading, I'm on book 4. I'm waiting on it to come on screen. Come on, hurry up. This series right here. I don't know how to line it up with my thing. Hold on a minute. I'm on the other side. Woo! There we go. So this series here has 20, I think. 22, 25, 24, something crazy like that. I have them all except the last one because it's out of stock. I can tell you, beautiful. Oh, thank you, B. I can tell you 2 other good novels if you're. I'm always interested. You know what I'm going to have to do? I'm going to have to move this again. I'm the queen of adjust the camera 15 times during a live. I can't help it. It's the OCD in me. There we go. And I need to put this book back up on the shelf because it's driving me nuts. As soon as I figure out where I got it. I think I got it over here. Okay. I had to do that. It was driving me completely bananas. You know the coloring book artist, Jane? No, I don't because I'm new to this. And I think I've been doing this for about a month now. So I don't know anything about the coloring book authors. But I can look it up. Well, I have, do I have 4 or 5 books now? Let me see. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, I'm sorry. I have 6 books now. And I feel like that's probably enough coloring books to start out with. 6 books. Well, she wrote 2 books, and she was one of my favorite coloring book artists, so I thought I'd try her novels. Oh my God, I love them. Yeah, you can tell me. I'll write them down, and I'll look it up. I love it. I told my husband, I said, when I retire, I want to have all the crafting materials that I like, all the coloring books and coloring materials that I like. I want to have a library in this room. That way, when it's time to retire, the only thing I have to do is walk in here and I have my happy place. Kind of like men have their men caves. I call it my book room, even though it's turned into much more than a book room. Maggie's Mobile Home Park is part 1. Okay, let me write that down. Never heard of that, for sure. Let's see, M-A-D-G-E-S Mobile Home. Now, is this a coloring book or a reading book? Novel. Excuse Excuse me. Oh, you're giving me the novel. Okay. Home Park. Never heard of it. That sounds interesting, though. You never know. I think Friday I'm going to go book shopping. I don't need to, but I just haven't went in so long. I'm kind of going through withdrawals. I mean, it's been a long time since I went book shopping. You never know what you're going to find. And I hate when people tell me that I have too many books. It's not like the books spoil and go bad. I'm like, so what? And the 30-foot Elvis is part 2. Oh, that sounds crazy. Yeah, I'll have to definitely look that up. Most definitely. But I think I'm going to come online tomorrow and I'm either going to talk about a book or I'm going to talk about what I have planned for my channel. I can never decide. I'm one of those people. Oh, hi, Purple Tube. Oh, you're fine, Purple Tube. I appreciate you popping in. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you. I'm one of those people that I always worry about, you know, oh my gosh, do I have something to make a video? But there's not a day goes by where I don't have something to make a video. So like the people that say, oh, well, I don't have any content. Sure you do. Step back and look around. There's content everywhere. Everybody has content. I strongly believe that. I'll watch anything. Doesn't matter to me. People are like, why do you subscribe to this kind of channel? Or why do you subscribe to that kind of channel? I thought you were a booktube. I'm an anything tube. I'll post about anything and I'll watch anything. It doesn't have to be about books. Hi, Purple Tube. Here, not near. No, you're fine, Purple Tube. You're fine. I appreciate anybody that pops in, even if they pop in to say hello. Hey, that's great. I have to do that sometimes. I have to pop in lives and be like, hey, I've got you playing. You won't see me make a comment. You won't see me interact. But I've got your stream up. Because, you know, I might be at work. And, you know, I can't sit there and watch my phone and comment. But I'll have you on the whole time. That's all YouTube cares about. You know, how many people are watching you? You don't even have to be paying attention. You could just turn it on and walk away. They don't care. I don't know about these stars. I don't think I'm going to touch these stars. That's a little bit too much for me tonight. I'm laughing my butt off. I know, right? It's true, too, isn't it? It's very, very true. Uh-oh, I bumped something. I always have content. Oh, let me sharpen this real quick. Yes, always. Oh, my gosh. V... I need your opinion. Let me get it. V, I need your help. So, I purchased... Let me find it. Where is it? Oh, Lord have mercy. Alright, Miss V. I bought this. And I talked about it in a haul. This is so bad. It's so bad, y'all. It's so bad. And the only way I'm going to be able to do a review on it is if I do it like on a Saturday or Sunday. There's no way that I could do this review on a Monday through Friday getting ready for work. Maybe I should do a review because there's a lot to say about this. Maybe I should do a review. Maybe I'll do a live with it. That way I don't look like I'm over exaggerating what I'm about to say about this. I think that's maybe what I'll do. Do you do any reviews on anything, bad or good, Miss V? Oh, yeah, spoiler alert, that's bad. No. I can't wear that to work. Oh, nope. But yeah, I agree. I always have content. I'm always going to talk about something. People always have content too. Now, whether they want to be unlazy and do it, that's another story. People can easily say, well, I don't have any content. Yeah, you do. Now, whether you don't want to make the video, edit the video, do a review on Saturday, you think so? I might. There's so much to say about that mascara. I may, because it needs to be talked about. Oh, yeah. Well, you know, everything is not for everyone, so, I mean, just because I like something doesn't mean you will, and just because you like something doesn't mean I will. That's the whole point of reviewing things, huh? Oh, I forgot to take my... Oh, I do this every time. I think I'd learn. Uh-oh. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Okay. I may do. I'm not going to say that I will, just in case I wake up and I'm not in the mood. So what I'll say is I may do one. I'm going to leave it at that. I gotta wrap this up. Let's see. Yeah, put it here in a little bit. Man, I wish today was Friday. Just so I didn't have to get up. I did one a while back on Morphe Jane. Mini palette. The palette that had so much fallout, I had to declutter it. Oh no. Man, I have a palette that which one was, I think it's this one right here. I think before I say that, I'm going to see if I can try to play with it, use some setting spray and make it work. But holy macaroni, that had so much fallout. Legit, I had glitter everywhere all day long. And people are like, what's going on? I'm like, it's my eyeshadow. It flaked off all day. I mean, I legit had, hey, SA95 gamer, how are you? I'm a big fan of the gaming community, if you haven't noticed. My son actually went to college and got a degree, and he wants to be one of the designers that design the PS games and the Xbox games and stuff like that. So I watch a lot of the gaming community because that's what he does. You never know, if you watch my top 10 favorite coloring book artist videos, you might find some that you like or other videos. I found more since that video. Oh man, I'll watch it, but I don't want to buy anymore because, like I said, I have 6, and I better start out with those. I don't want it to grow into my books behind me. Yeah, so I really, really like the gaming community. Like some days when I'm at work and I don't want to hear, you know, silence, I'll just go into someone's video and turn on the game and just listen to it. I used to watch my son. Oh, he used to be, yes, the Fallout girl. He used to be big on Sonic the Hedgehog when it was really, really popular. Man, he would play that thing for hours, and I'd sit there and I'd just watch. That was a very long time ago, though. But yep, that's what he does. That's what he does. I appreciate you for stopping by. I watched a lot of gaming content today. Oh my gosh. I think I watched gaming content today for about 2 hours straight. I was in everybody's videos today. I get on my kicks where I go and I watch Color With Me's, and then I go out and I watch book reviews, and then I go into another one and I watch Dollar Tree hauls, and then I go somewhere else and I watch painting videos. I'm just everywhere and all over the place. There's content out there for everybody. I'm a big believer in that. Big, big, big believer. Gaming channels is okay. Yeah, I love them. I love them. I watch a lot of them. Oh, and the ASMR channels. Oh, I always thought I was so weird for liking ASMR until I figured out what a huge community. I'm like, are you kidding me? Oh, you know another community? I tell you another community. I fell down the rabbit hole of Legos one night. Have you guys watched some of the Lego collectors? It's insane. And the Hot Wheels. It is insane. You get wrapped up in that, oh man. Be prepared, because you're going to be in there a long time. Yeah, I'm always on B's channel all the time. I don't know the name. I don't even know. B, are you a girl or are you a boy? I don't even know. Because it's in a different language on his or her channel. But I'm in there every day. Every time they post, I'm over there. I don't think I've ever missed a video from B. B is a very good supporter. Once you connect with him or her, like I said, I don't know if B is a girl or a boy, but every video never fails. That's why I'm going to start doing something special for my true supporters, not these people that pop in once a month and expect me to come over there and run their playlist for 5 hours. It's not happening. I'm going to start deleting those people, I swear. I don't mean to sound mean, but I'm going to start deleting those people. Those people that come over into my channel and they pop up. Oh, I've heard of her channel, Reading with Pugs. Yes. I think I'm in there. If ever I see her and remember. Is that better? There you are. Oh, okay, good. I closed out one of the windows. I keep telling my husband I need to buy a computer, and he's like, I wish you would so you would stop telling me you're going to buy a computer. I mean, we have the money. I'm just one of those, I don't like to get into my savings account unless it's an emergency. And I just feel like it's not an emergency. I feel like if it absolutely dies, then that's an emergency. I don't know. I'm one of those people that like to save money and just look at it. I don't want to spend it. Where everybody else is like, ooh, let's do. I'm like, nope, let's not. Keep my money in my bank account. Now it's okay. Thank you. Thumbs up from Purple Tube. It is hot under this light. Oh my goodness gracious. If y'all was under this light with me, you'd be like, oh no. We're going to have to cut this short. It is hot under here. And this set, my son got me some studio lighting for Christmas. And it came with 3 of those big box lights. And I'm like, dude, just put one of them together. I got 2 more in the other room. I'm like, no, don't even put those together. This one light lights up the whole room. So I was like, when this one dies, that's fine. I've got 2 more. But it stays hot under this light. Holy smokes. Oh, excuse me. I shut off the sound. That way the computer didn't have to work so hard. I don't know. I wanted to get an Apple, is it called a MacBook? They're $3,500. And after I got over the shock of it being $3,500, I talked to my husband and I'm like, okay, so this is supposed to be a good one and it's $3,500. And he's like, okay, well, if you want to get it, we'll get it. But everybody that knows something about computers are telling me, don't get that one. Don't spend $3,500. You don't need to. So I'm going to have my son help me choose something else. Because he's like, no, you don't. That's too much money. I'm like, okay. I don't know. It's just what somebody at work told me. Yeah, this MacBook, you can get this, but it's $3,500. I'm like, okay. But I don't know, that seems like a lot of money though, doesn't it? I think I can get something a little less pricey. Well, I do appreciate everybody for stopping by my live. Now, does anybody want to start doing a live raid with me? Does anybody want to start doing, like, I've been doing my lives at 8 o'clock. So, like, if somebody wanted to do a live at 7 and we all go over to that person's live, let me know. That way I can be there for sure. But you're going to have to tell me because my mind, I'll be off doing something else. Because after I get off of here, I usually get ready, for bed and shower and, all that stuff because I have to go to work in the morning. But if somebody wants to go live at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, we can all be there for each other. So if anybody wants to do that, let me know. That way I know to be there. Because if I don't know to be there and I'm not there, I don't want anybody getting mad at me. I've got an HP Envy laptop and love it. It's a large screen. What's my laptop? Some weird name I don't even know. An HP. I feel like I had an HP before and it messed up. But someone told me to get a desktop, which I'm fine with that because I have a tablet if I want to be mobile, but mainly I just use my phone anyway. But I think I can get one of them gaming computers that has a lot of space on it, and I don't even think they're $1,000, let alone $3,500. Yeah, I think we're paying for the name Apple is what I think. That's why I haven't bought it yet, because I'm like, I don't know about that. It's a lot of dang money. And I don't even make any YouTube money, so why should I pay that much money for, it's probably why I haven't purchased it, because I'm like, nah, I don't want to. I'm going to do something else. But my son keeps telling me to get a desktop. I told him, I'm like, I get a desktop. You've got to bring your butt over here and connect it, because I don't know anything about all these wires. And because he's got my laptop set up to another screen that looks like another computer. That way I have two screens. But it's just, my laptop is just old. I have to get over it. It is old. Miss Paige, how are you doing? Oh, thank you, but I'm just filling in the blanks here. Filling in the blanks. You know, it's funny because it looks so much better on camera than it does in real life. Isn't that weird? I'm good. About to wrap it up. I've already went over my time. I get to talking and that's it. But I appreciate you popping in and saying hello. I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody popping in and saying hello. But whenever anybody's online, there's everybody, they have my my Instagram, which I don't get on it too much. But a lot of people will go on there and be like, hey, I'm going to go live. Will you come? And if I'm available at that moment, you know, I can tell them, yeah, I'll be there. Even if, you know, even if I pop in and say, hey, I'm here, but not talking, you still get that view. Hey, Agua. I know I'm saying your name wrong. I'm sorry. How are you tonight? He's another one. He or she. I don't know if you're a girl or a guy. I'm sorry. But he or she's another very, very supportive person. I make sure whenever I see their name, I go and visit their channel because they're always visiting me, and I really, really appreciate it. Great drawing. Hello, how are you doing today? Well, it's night here. I'm about to sharpen something real quick. Kind of loud, but it does the trick. But we're doing really good. Long as I make a little progress, that's all I can ask for. But I think I may take some notes and pop on tomorrow and talk. Well, I don't know. I'm wishy-washy about what I want to do tomorrow because I've got two things that I really need to get out. So I guess I'll just make a final decision tomorrow and see what I want to do. Well, that looks like that's all that's going to happen tonight. But, like I said, something is better than nothing. I just started lives this past week, 7-ish. Eastern Standard Time. So, okay, it's 9:21 here. What time is it where you are? Saturday's going to be my regular, but can't pop up randomly at odd hours like 1 a.m. Tuesday. You never know with me. Yeah, me too. You never know. Since I did a Zoom reaction, since I did a Zoom reaction of these two videos, I would do a part 2 reaction on Zoom featuring my because my fans requested me to do a part 2. Okay, I don't know what that is, but okay, cool. It's 10:21. Okay, so I'm an hour behind you. Okay, so if you go on at 7:30, that means it's 6:30 my time. Yeah, that would be good. Because then I don't go on till 8. Well, been going on till 8. Yeah, if Saturdays. So you're gonna do it on Saturday, tax week. I'll have to try to remember. Oh, I might have to write it down. I've got a cork board here. Well, yeah, a cork board. So let me write it. Is it on here? Sarah Moon. Yeah. Okay, so Saturday. I'll just have to kind of keep an eye out for it. So that means it would be 6:30 p.m. here. I got so many notes everywhere. Ooh, I gotta get more organized, y'all. I gotta get with it. I'm trying, though. I'm trying. Yeah, that would be great. Because if you went on at 6:30 and I went on at 8, yeah, that's enough space in between us. That way we both can visit one another. That'd be perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to close this because YouTube will get a thumbnail from the still book. I don't have a stop time either. I just go either until I get tired, or if I get down to like 2 people or something like that. Sometimes I don't even worry about, if there's 2 people in there or not. I went before and there'd only be 1 person. I didn't care, because depends on what I'm doing is how long I go. Because if I was really, really, really focusing on coloring, I wouldn't even be looking at the chat. But I'm just kind of multitasking tonight, looking at the chat and coloring. So it just depends on what I'm doing. So, all right, guys. Well, I am going to jump off here. And I'm going to try to be consistent with being live, because I really, really do want to see if it helps my channel, me going live. So I'm really going to... I think I'm going to do it and try to, if I get into the routine, I'm one of those people, if I get into the routine of doing it, I'll keep doing it. I just have to keep doing it. That sounds like a crazy person, doesn't it? But I'm just that way. If I keep doing it, I'll do it. Because once I stop, it's over. Once I stop, that's it. I was trying to test randomly last Thursday around midnight, was going to do, yeah, see, that's how I started. I got on at midnight and I put live test and 1 person came in and stayed with me like 2 hours while I played with it. I was like, sweet. And it was so funny. But didn't do it right. Was public and ended up on for almost 3 hours. But people were there, so hey, I rolled with it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I rolled with it. My first one, I rolled with it for an hour with 1 person. We just sat there and talked for an hour. So when she tried hers, I was like, I'm coming over to yours because I want to see how you're doing on yours. Now, I wonder, I'm going to do something here. I don't know what's going to happen, but I'm going to try something and see, because I think, I guess, yeah, right here. Is it dark? Oh, okay, here we go. Because I wanted to turn it around, but that's me. Hello. This is my books right now, and it is crazy looking because there's kind of no, there's kind of no organization right now I'm going to pass real quick, to my books. And so when I'm talking about a book and I'm looking and I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't find anything. Because in my last book room, I had it really well organized, but right now it's not really organized, guys. So like when I'm turning around and I'm going, do I have that? I think I have that. I believe I have that. I don't know what I have behind me. I kind of have an idea of what I have. I'm going to go right here. I kind of have an idea of what I have behind me. But everything right now is so unorganized. I can't find anything, and it's a little overwhelming. So I'm kind of like, I know I have this book, or I think I have this book. So I'm gonna work on organizing it a little bit better. But at least I have everything up on the shelf, and it doesn't look 100% hot mess. So yeah. So I think what I may do is come on live and just talk about a book. I don't know if I could see the chat from here. I'd probably have to. And then my weird lighting is back here. So it's really weird lighting. It's not set up for film. I'm just kind of pretty much showing you the layout of my room right now. But I'll have to get it where I can kind of set it up behind me and see chat at the same time. That way, if anybody has any feedback on what I'm talking about, I'm gonna do that. But I'm gonna do like that. I don't think I'm gonna do a read with me because I really don't know how that works yet. You've got the same name in IG. No, on Instagram is Crystal Books 717. So IG is, whoops, where are my hands? Crystal Books 717 is my Instagram. My IG is the same name you see here. Oh, your IG. I'm sorry, I read that so wrong. Okay, let me write that down. I'm sorry, I read that. I read that so wrong, guys. I'm sorry. I'm something else. Okay, so I'm probably going to take this one with me. Let's see. So let me write that down. SARAHMOONLIT Crafter. Okay, this is the IG. Okay. But yeah. Okay, so anyway, yeah. So I probably might do that. Or what I normally do is I set my camera up at my table. I might do it that way. I set my camera up at my table and I'm in front of it, where people can see me, like this. But of course, the lighting. This is my box. It's huge and it's hot under there. But yeah, I'll like kind of set up in front of it. That way I can talk and pay attention at the same time. But yeah, and this chair, my husband got me. I'm not in my pajamas, so I don't care if I'm on film. I'm in sweatpants. But he got me that for Christmas a couple years back, and I love it. That's my moon chair. I love it, love it, love it. Does my books look organized? Really? Really? Oh. I've got another one. Oh, I'm sorry. Let me see. I've got another shelf. You can kind of, yeah, you can see it now. That shelf is my books that I've read. So, yeah. And then, of course, you know, I've got my Funko Pops. And then I've got some stuff on top. Let me see if you can see. Some reason when yeah, there we go. I've got some stuff on top there. My giant Funko Pop that my husband got me. I love that thing. It's a Mickey. He's huge. He's huge. I love him so much. Okay, thank you, Purple Tube. You just followed me. Okay, so when I keep wanting to say hang up the phone. It's not hang up the phone. When I get off here, I will look it up. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you for coming. Y'all have a wonderful night. I'm such a clown. I'm such a clown. For real, though. I'm ending it now. I am a goober.